Sagittarius, you're going to be tested on attitude, intellectual property, or a message. So someone's going to come back and they're going to like give you some bad reviews, or you'll have some nasty remarks on your Facebook, or something's going to happen with what you have to say and what your attitude is. And you're going to have to hold true and just stand behind what you believe. So I hope it doesn't take a mob for you to learn that, but Sagittarius are so big in their energy, it might, all right? And that's the end of Aquarius. It's like you have the right attitude. It comes down to a vibe. It comes down to a way of thinking. And for you, it sets the tone for all of your evolution. Now, when the sun goes into Pisces, now would be time for Pisces. Energy is what you rule for your house. Now would be time to actually feel good at home again. In a way, it's the return home. So I think Sagittarius is like get the hell out of Dodge when they were teenagers. They saw their parents on some weekends and some holidays, but basically would not call themselves a family person. Most of the time when I talk to Sagittarius, most of the time. But you're going to find that that was all from the wounds. That wasn't from the family. And sure, they participate, but not always consciously. So I think you're going to be returning home for Christmas, and you're going to be feeling really good and faithful about what's coming up at home. Jupiter in the 7th means Sagittarius are growing in a big fire way right now when it comes to relationships. You haven't been on the right side of your own self in relationships just yet. You kind of keep sacrificing yourself or over-promising or things like that, going too far, too little, typical Sag. But, now you are ready to look at relationships with a realistic view because you're looking at yourself realistically and looking at others realistically. And then finally, for you, as Venus slows down in the 5th house, it does mean that it's time to open up to new ways of loving yourself or giving yourself the self-love you always deserved but never did. So you might pull some stuff out of the closet and go, look at all these things I bought for myself and never enjoyed. That's a good example. And literally, that means it's time to kind of catch up on joy.